Hey everyone, welcome. How are you? Welcome to Friday Power Flow. March Madness. That's a thing, right? Is it okay to tell you that I don't follow sports and I don't really know what March Madness is, except that we're not going to do March Madness because instead we're going to do some yoga to help balance out the madness, the stress, the worry, the anticipation, the anxiety, whatever it is you have going on in your life. We're going to do some yoga and we're going to enjoy ourselves. So let's get started in downward facing dog. Go ahead, get yourself set up. Come onto your mat. Come into your downward dog. And if it feels better, start in child's pose. And it might be that you have to take a breath or two or three or four, just so you get a sense of what it is that you are feeling. Maybe it is a little bit of March Madness that you're feeling right now. It doesn't have to be a reason for it, but notice how you feel. Your practice, our practice, gives us the space and the support to feel. So as you come onto your mat, come into your body, start to take a couple of deep breaths, one breath at a time. Feel your hands and feel your feet. You might make little adjustments for stability. You might add in a little bit of intentional movement. Really let any movements that you make now and as we move through the practice, let them be intentional so you can keep feeling your physical body and your energetic body. Take a big breath in and a long breath out. I think I need to clean my mat. My hands keep sliding just the littlest bit. So maybe that's what you're feeling. Take a big inhale. And a big exhale. And on your next inhale, come on forward to your high push-up, high plank. Maybe it's that as you come onto your mat, you notice your attention, your focus kind of slide away. And so we gently reset, whether it's physically or mentally, we gently reset so we can be in our strength and be in our power in this moment and be at ease, right? And be in joy. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, press back to your downward facing dog. Take a full breath in and a long breath out. And from here, walk your hands back towards your feet. Keep your hips high. Feet at about hips width distance if they are not there already. Bend your knees. Rest your torso on your thighs so you get your torso pretty much parallel to the ground. Interlace your fingers at your low back. Let your knuckles gently press back. So you're gently extending through your arms, bringing a little lift to your chest, to your heart, shoulders roll back. Almost a bit of a back bend. Take a big inhale. Now begin to straighten your legs, fold forward, hands come up and over. If it doesn't work to interlace your fingers, add a towel or strap between your hands. You can feel what you can do and you can challenge yourself, but you don't have to struggle. Right? Some would say that the struggle is madness, right? Why are we struggling? Why are we hanging on? Let's take a deep breath in. And a long breath out. Feel what's happening. Notice what we're feeling. Meet everything that we're feeling with intentional breath. So we're creating support within ourselves, but as we practice together, we're supporting each other as well. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, release your hands, walk your feet closer together to touch, and come on up to stand. Rise up, shoulders roll back, hands high, heart lifts. You can look up, take a big inhale, hands to your heart, exhale. Set your gaze, lower your gaze, or close your eyes. Together, let's take a deep breath in. And a long breath out. Inhale, hands sweep high, reach up. Fold forward, exhale. Halfway lift, inhale. Hands to your mat, walk yourself out to your high push-up, high plank, shoulders over wrists, knees lifted or lower. Take a big inhale, forward and halfway down, low push-up, chaturanga. You can drop your knees or come all the way down. Inhaling, upward facing dog, maybe a cobra or a low cobra variation. Exhale, back to your downward dog or your child's pose. Take a big breath in and a long breath out. Take a big inhale and a big exhale. Take another deep breath in here. Exhale, step or jump to the front. Halfway lift, inhale, exhale, fold. Inhale, rise up, reach up. Fold forward, exhale. Halfway lift, inhale. High push up to low push up. Exhale, forward and halfway down. Upward dog, a big breath in, still moving forward. Downward dog, breath out. You can set your gaze here or close your eyes. If you want to set an intention for your practice, you can set an intention. Take a big breath in and a long breath out. Another deep breath in here. Exhale, walk or jump forward. Halfway lift, inhale, exhale, fold. Inhale, rise up, reach up, fold forward, exhale. Halfway lift, inhale. Chaturanga, low push-up, step or jump back. Upward dog, take a big breath in. Downward dog, breath out. Take a big inhale and a long exhale. Let your head hang down. Let your shoulders soften. If you're not sure about intention, about setting your intention, simply feel this. Feel that you are here, that you got on your mat today, and that you are on your mat today, and that you are in your body. You are breathing. You are showing up. That's intention. Take another big inhale. Exhale, step or jump to the front. Halfway lift, inhale, exhale, fold. Inhale, rise and reach, fold forward, exhale. Halfway lift, inhale. High push up to low push up, exhale. Upward dog, a big breath in, downward dog, breath out. Take a full breath in and a full breath out. Once more here, a big inhale. Exhale, lightly, step or jump to the front. Halfway lift, inhale, exhale, fold. Utkatasana. Set your feet, bend your knees, lift your chest, lift your heart. Feet together or apart. Set your feet, feel your feet. Really bend your knees. Sit down, sit back, keep your heart high. Take a big inhale, fold forward, exhale. Halfway lift, inhale. High push up to low push up, exhale. Upward dog. Take a breath in, downward dog, breath out. Right foot steps forward, warrior one, back foot flat. Rise up. Feel your feet. Lift up out of your hips, ground through your feet so you can lift up out of your hips, lengthen through the sides of your body. Let your hands, the crown of your head reach up. Take a big inhale, exhale, hands come to your mat, high push up to low push up, upward dog. Inhale, downward dog, exhale. Left foot steps forward. Warrior one. Back foot is flat. Back toes a little bit forward. You can feel that out. Just where you set your feet. Don't get stuck in your head about it. But yeah, absolutely. Feel where you have your feet. Feel grounded. Feel supported. Feel your breath. Take a big inhale. Exhale. Hands come down to your mat. High push up to low push up. Upward dog. Inhale. Downward dog. Exhale. Take a breath in and a breath out. Another deep inhale here. Exhale. Step or jump forward. Halfway lift. Inhale. Exhale. Fold. Utkatasana. Sit low. Lift up. Fold forward. Exhale. Halfway lift. Inhale. Chaturanga. Low push up. Step or jump back. Upward dog. A breath in. Downward dog. breath out. Right foot steps, warrior one, back foot flat, rise up. Exhale, hands come to your mat. High push-up to low push-up. Upward dog. Inhale, downward dog. Exhale, left foot steps forward, warrior one. Rise up, reach up. Exhale, hands come back down. Chaturanga, low push-up. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Right foot again, warrior one, step up. Add in your warrior two. Lengthen your stance. Lengthen your arms, lengthen your breath. A big inhale and a big exhale. Spin your palms to the sky. Take your right hand high, reverse your warrior. Reach up and go back. Stay connected through your feet. Bend into your front knee. Lift from your hips. Take a big inhale. Exhale. Hands come to your mat. High push-up to low push-up. Upward dog. Inhale, downward dog. Exhale. Left foot steps forward. Warrior one. Rise up. Open out. Warrior two. Absolutely. Adjust your feet as needed. Adjust your gaze, your focus, and this practice, this whole practice can be part of adjusting your attitude. So if you feel like there's a whole lot of madness, settle in. It's a flow, but in the heart of the flow, there's stillness. Take a deep breath in and a long breath out. There's softness, there's strength, there's ease. Everything that you need. And you have it right here, right now. Spin your palms to the sky and take your left hand high, reverse your warrior. Stay long and strong through your back leg. Noticing, checking in with your front knee. Track it over your front ankle. Take one more big inhale here. Exhale, hands come down to your mat. High push-up to low push-up. Upward dog, a big breath in. Downward dog, breath out. Right foot again, warrior one. Step up, open out to your warrior two. Take your right hand high, reverse your warrior. Side angle, Parsvakonasana. Right elbow to your right thigh, left hand reaches high. If you want to slide your right hand down, you can inside or outside your front foot. Grounded through the baby toe side of your back foot, long through your back leg. Let your top arm reach and lengthen a little bit higher, and then extend your top arm forward. And feel your breath. Can you extend your breath to the tips of your fingers, to the tips of your toes, and anywhere in between? A big breath in and a long breath out. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Another big inhale. Exhale, left hand down to your mat under your left shoulder. Spin to the ball of your left foot, and then lightly bring your left knee down, untuck your left toes, your kneeling lunge. Walk your hands to your front thigh. You can keep them here, or you can interlace your fingers at your low back. Maybe a towel or strap between your hands gives you a little bit of room. You can pad the left knee, dipping into your right knee, connecting through your right foot. Chest lifts up, heart lifts up. Your gaze can go up. And you can extend your knuckles down, extend through your arms, but without overextending. Take a big inhale, hands reach high. Exhale, hands come to your mat. Step back to your high push-up. Pause here, right hand under your right shoulder. Heels to your right. Side plank, Vastisthasana. Right knee can drop, right forearm can drop. You can stay here. You can drop your left foot back behind you. Pivot your toes around. All 10 toes point towards the back edge of your mat. Left hand reaches up, or you can drop your left hand and your head towards the front edge of your mat. Take a really big inhale, and then come on back around. High push-up to low push-up. Upward dog. Inhale. Downward dog. Exhale. Left foot steps forward. Warrior one. Rise up. Warrior two. Left hand high. Reverse your warrior. Side angle. Parsvakonasana. Left elbow to your left thigh. Right arm high. And here, you can slide that left hand down. Inside, maybe outside the front foot. Check in with your front knee, your back foot. Check in with your breath. Check in with your intention. Top arm can lengthen forward. If you take the top arm forward, let your right shoulder gently roll back so you're still open through the front of your body. And your intention, right, to show up, to be here. A little less madness in our lives. A little more ease and joy. You can begin right here, right now. A deep breath in and a long breath out. Breathe in and breathe out. And take a big inhale. And as you exhale, right hand comes down onto your right shoulder. Spin to the ball of your right foot. Right knee drops, kneeling lunge. Hands to your front thigh. They can stay here. You can interlace your fingers at your low back. Again, the option to pad your right knee. Add in some space between your hands. Give yourself some space here to feel your body, to feel your being. Feel what you need and what you are doing. Shoulders soft, heart high. Take a big inhale, hands reach up. Exhale, hands come down to your mat. Step back, high push up, pause. Left hand under your left shoulder, heels to your left for side plank, Vashisthasana. Lots of options, drop the bottom knee or the forearm. If you want to take that top foot, right foot back behind you, spin your toes to point to the back edge of your mat. Lift up, keep the right arm up, or drop it towards the front edge of your mat. You can drop your head back. Little bit of a back bend. Lift out of your bottom shoulder. Take a deep breath in. Now lightly come all the way back around to your high push-up. Lightly, that's intention. Big breath in here, forward and halfway down, low push-up. Upward dog, a full breath in, downward dog, breath out. Take a big inhale and a long exhale. Another deep breath in here. Exhale lightly, step or jump to the front. Halfway lift, inhale, exhale, fold. Utkatasana, sit down, come on up. Bring your hands to your heart. Sit your hips low, heart high, big breath in. Twist to your right. Left elbow towards the outside of your right thigh. Sometimes we need that little reminder. Lightly. To move a little more lightly. To take ourselves a little more lightly. You can keep your hands together. You can open up. You can come into your side crow. And to allow our hearts and our minds to be a little bit lighter. To enjoy where we are right here, right now. In spite of what we may perceive to be as madness around us. Take a big breath in, fold forward, exhale. Come back to your chair pose. Come back to Utkatasana. Bring your hands to your heart. Hips stay low, heart high, a big inhale. Now twist to your left. Right elbow towards the outside of your left thigh. Whether your feet are together or apart, feel your feet, feel your foundation. Your knees an equal distance apart. Hands can stay together, or they can come apart. Side crow, you can add that in here. Child's pose, you can add that in. Take a really big breath in. Fold forward, exhale. Inhale, rise to stand. Come all the way up. Lift up, reach up. Draw your hands to your heart. And come on into your tree pose. Set one foot as your standing foot. Lifted foot somewhere on the inside of your standing leg. Hands to your heart or up overhead or out to the sides. Set your gaze. Maybe you shift your gaze up. If you want to close your eyes, you can close your eyes. And take a deep breath in here. And gently release. And set it up on the other side. Feel the flow of your breath. As you tune into this breath, this instant of this breath, this moment of this breath. There's space, support. There's stillness and ease. Take a deep breath in. And a long breath out. Another big inhale. As you exhale, both feet down to the ground, hands high, lift up, fold forward, exhale. Halfway lift, inhale. Hands to your mat, high push-up to low push-up, exhale. Upward dog, take a big breath in, downward dog, breath out. Bring your feet together a little bit forward. Take your right leg high, bend your right knee, your down dog hip opener. You can flip your dog if you like. And take your right leg back up, roll your hip down. Come on forward to your high push-up. Draw your knee into your chest. Lift out of your shoulders. You can tuck your nose or your forehead in to meet your knee. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Up and back to your three-legged dog. Lift and lengthen. Half pigeon. Right knee to your right thumb. Left leg extends back behind you. You can adjust where you have your right foot. I like to walk my hands back towards my hips. Helps to even out your hips, but you also have a little bit of space for a heart opener. Take a deep breath in, and then lengthen and fold. Now, if it works better to set up the variation on your back, set up the variation on your back. If it works better, you can put a prop under your hip or your chest or your forehead. And how do you know if it works better? You explore it intentionally. Being sure to give yourself some time with what you are feeling. And if you need more support, you add it in. And that's exactly what we do when we add this practice into our day, into our life. We add in support for ourselves and for each other. Take a long inhale. And a big exhale. Take another deep breath in. And a long breath out. Set your hands under your shoulders and make your way back to your downward facing dog. Whatever transition works for you. And feet together and forward once you're in your downward dog. Left leg high. Bend your left knee. Down dog hip opener. You can flip. You can drop your right knee so it's more of a tabletop. Left leg extends back up. The hip rolls down. Come forward to your high push-up. Draw your knee into your chest. Lift out of your shoulders. Right, forehead or nose towards your knee for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Up and back to your three-legged dog. Lift and lengthen. Half pigeon. Left knee forward. Left foot over and a little bit forward. Right leg behind you, long. Feel the movement of your breath. Little adjustments, sometimes big adjustments. Feel what you need. Take a deep breath in. And a big breath out. Take a full inhale. And a long exhale. Breathe in. And breathe out. Feeling your breath, your body, your being. All connected. Right here, right now. Take a big inhale. And a long exhale. Hands under your shoulders. One last downward facing dog, a three-legged dog. Maybe your vinyasa, maybe you lose your balance like I just did. And then back to your downward dog, a big breath in. And a long breath out. Here, bring your knees to your mat. Sit back over your heels. Come onto your back and set up for your bridge or your wheel. Set your feet. Take a big inhale. Fill up. And lift up. Work with your bridge. Work with your wheel. Work with lifting up, lightening up. So maybe it's bridge, maybe it's wheel, maybe it's a different pose entirely. Allow your breath to fill your body. Heart stays lifted, empty out, lighten up. Take one more big inhale and gently come on down, come onto your back. Bring the soles of your feet together, your knees to the sides for Souptapadakonasana. A deep breath in through your nose. Open your mouth and empty out. Moving from here into Shavasana. You can stay here. You can add in a twist, adjustments, take your legs out if you like. And then settle in. A few moments of stillness, of peace and ease. Take a deep breath in. And a long breath out. Wiggle your fingers and toes. Draw your knees to your chest. Roll to one side and make your way to seated. Drawing your hands to your heart, you can set your gaze, lower your gaze or close your eyes. Together, let's take a deep breath in. And a long breath out. Drawing your thumbs to your forehead, to your third eye center. Together we say, Namaste. Thanks, everyone. Thanks for joining me for today's Friday Power Flow. Hopefully, it brings you some ease, some peace. So maybe there is a little less madness in your life, in our lives. If you enjoyed the practice, please like the video, subscribe to my channel, leave me a comment. I would love to hear from you. I'm Heather. I'm the Bent Yogi. Thank you again for joining me today. Take care of yourself. Take care of each other. And I'll see you on your mat.